Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am GrandMcLegend and today we are going to be having a look at the Russian medium tank, the T-22 medium. This is a really nice vehicle. Back in the day when this got first released, it was never released for gold, it was always for money. And it was it was a broken vehicle, I believe, when it was released. It was really good because of the armor profile it's got. You were able to like absorb shells like you were a sponge or something. You were practically a mouse in a medium, basically, which was insane. But yeah, today we're going to be having a look at a T-22 medium and why it's such a good vehicle, basically. And, well, do I like it or not? I do enjoy this vehicle. It is very nice. The armor works really well, as you will see in one of the replays. And the DPM is also very nice on this thing. Well, for me anyway. But, yeah, if we just go right into the stats and we could see what it looks like. So, you have 1,924 hit points, and you have 227mm of turret armor, and 110 on your hull, which is very nice. I will show a couple of screenshots of the armor now, just so you could see what it, just so you could see it. So you do have 296.5 meters of view range, and your concealment is 51 while stationary, 45 while moving, and 12 upon firing. You do have 3,161 DPM, and you do have, and that is a 5.89 second reload. Now, I am running this with calibrated shells because you cannot pen the E100 lower plate otherwise. And so yeah, that is why I'm running calibrated shells. I do advise that you do as well. So you do have I haven't done a penetration. 259mm of pen on your AP, 339 on your heat, and 54 on your HE. And the alpha is 310 on your AP, 260 on your heat, and 420 on your HE. So your aiming time is 3.2 seconds, and you do have a dispersion of 0.262. And you do have only 6 degrees of gun depression, which is bog standard for Russian tanks or any Russian vehicle, to be honest. And you will find that sometimes it can work, sometimes it can't. But since this thing actually does have hull armor as well, it is also very nice. But of course it's a pike nose, so you can't really angle. You have to try and stay face on while hiding the lower plate because it is really weak. But yeah, your top speed is 56 kilometers an hour. So yeah, it's a very nice vehicle. I do enjoy playing it. It's kind of like a heavy medium. Or something like that, which is very nice. And I do really enjoy it. And I do think that anyone who else would have this would enjoy it too. Because it is just it's just really nice. So we're going to go into Alpen stat first. And we are going to see how it plays. If we just go right into the action here. Ah, yeah, here we go. So we have spotted a couple of mediums. So obviously you want to go medium side because you are a medium. And God knows where that shot went. I get those a lot. But yeah, back to the game. Yeah, basically you want to try and go medium side when you can. Because with the armor, your mediums and lights will struggle to try and pen you. Especially like your derp ones. Like the Sheridan, for example. And I think that's it, actually. But yeah, the Sheridan really struggled to pen the sides of this thing unless you're like, well, side on. But yeah, you will get quite a few bounces like you saw from that 907 just there. I don't know where he bounced us. I think it is like one of the, was it the turret? I don't know. But yeah, we did manage to get a bounce from the 907 there, which shows that the armor can work. It doesn't require, well, it does require angling to some extent. I mean, if you just stay like this, your enemies will be able to pen the lower plate. But not necessarily angling so like you're facing them like this, because as it's a pike nose, it will often get like, it will often get penetrated on that side that you are angling. So do keep that in mind. what you want to try and do is just try and stay face on like this and hide the lower plate with your gun depression. That's basically what you're doing, which is fairly easy to do, if I'm honest. I mean, after all, you're just doing what you meant to do in the first place. Just go hull down. Now, I do not lag here. I am trying to get the engine of the minnow there, not trying to like leave it till last second. I do go for fires often now. But, yeah, it is now a 5 versus 2. The minnow has just died, and the rinoceronte is now on, well, less than half hit points. So, yeah, this is a turbo game. But, yeah, GG. And, yeah, we did try to go for the ram, but I didn't want to commit suicide in that. So, I just ran into the side. And, of course, I did not just totally barge the batch out the way to get a nice ammo rack onto the Sheridan. Why would I do that? But yeah, we do have another game. That was a fairly quick one, if I'm honest. That was very quick. But yeah, let's just hop into the other game and we'll see. Like, because this one I did get a lot of bounces, which is also really nice for a tank like this. So, we are going to go heavy side because, well, no one else decided to go to the right side except for the 4005, obviously. The guy with the most least armour on the team has gone by himself. But yeah, yeah, we do try and get a shot onto the 907 there, but we do fail. And look at that. 1,660 block damage within, like, what, 2 seconds? And, yeah, it's just really nice armour. I mean, you can block damage quite often. You can get the DPM at, well, you can get the damage out really nicely. And, it's just really nice altogether, if I'm honest. And, well, I mean, the pen is also alright. I mean, look at this, we could pen the VK in a red spot. How does that even make sense? But, yeah. We are going to, like, literally try and farm this VK now, and it would help if I aimed in a bit, which I advise you do, because, yeah, you won't be able to get any of those shots out next. So, yeah, we are just going to farm this guy. He's trying to angle, but you cannot angle in a VK-72. You need to stay face on, because your turret cheeks get absolutely weak as hell. So, yeah, learn to play the VK-72. It will help you out a lot. But, yeah, it is currently a 7 versus 5 right now. Fairly quick battle, if I'm honest, which just leaves the 260, the GFT, the KPZ, and the Death Star. And you can see here another block shot. 2,000 block damage, 1.4k dealt, which is very nice. And yeah, it is just a good vehicle all overall. And I don't know why this guy used his reactive. There was really no need. And yeah, we just keep on getting his bounces. 3.2k block damage, I believe that was. And yeah, I think that's all we take for the game now. But yeah, we're basically just going to try and get another shot into this KPZ. But well, we whiff our shot massively. The one time the shell goes directly where I'm aimed at her. But yeah, it is a 7 versus 1, and the Death Star is left. I'm pretty sure he's going to win against 2 concepts, and a T-22, a T-57, a 4005, a Death Star, and a grill. This would be a very heroic Death Star if he wins this. But yeah, well, GG. And yeah, to be fair, there were really quick battles, which makes today's video a bit short. But, I mean, it's still a video. It's still a video. But, well, that is basically the T-22. It is a very nice vehicle. And, yeah, it's just really nice overall. I do really enjoy it. It is really fun. It's kind of, it is definitely a heavy medium. And, you will often get bounces like I showed you there. I mean, obviously it was me wiggling to some extent. Or just simply go and hold down, which is also very easy to do. So what I recommend you do in this vehicle is try and go whichever side your allies are going, which I know makes sense at first, but if you like go by yourself and like with, I don't know, a grill or something, you're going to get torn apart. Because if your enemies get to your sides, they'll be easily able to penetrate you, but the rear is also very troll. Like, you can kind of see like a triangle here. That is the only bit that's pennable. And I'll just quickly show that now, actually. But yeah, it is a very nice vehicle. You will enjoy it, I think, if you like mediums with armor. It's kind of like a pipe-nosed E50M, but it's nothing like an E50M, if you know what I mean. But yeah, yeah, this is the T-22, and do let me know if you have it and you enjoy it or not. Plus, this music is very annoying. Don't get me wrong, I just want the old music back. But yeah, this was the T-22. Do let me know if you have it or don't have it. And yeah, so if you want to join my Discord server, so you could like recommend some, or not recommend, but request some vehicles to have a look at, do join that in the link below. We do also do like review requests as well, and yeah, stuff like that. And I also do send the weekly agenda for the vids of the week, so do be sure to check out that. I do also have an email down below for which you could send your replays and, what should we call it, requests for videos. It will be in the description down below. And, if you haven't hit the like or subscribe button yet, what are you doing? Come on, subscribe. It really helps me out. Plus, you won't be able to miss any more of my content, which would be really helpful, to be honest. And, yeah, do let me know down in the comments if I helped you out today. And, well, if you've got any requests or anything. So, yeah, that is it from me. I do hope you've enjoyed today's video. I've been Graham Legend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.